It's the ABCs of bad movies. We talk a lot and we watch movies and we're pretty cool.
That's debatable.
Ooh, what's up, everyone? We're the ABCs of bad movies. Welcome. Today we're going to be watching the letter L. Wait, get a reclap in.
You know this is all staying in, right?
Reclap in. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the ABCs of bad movies, where we watch bad movies and talk about it.
You're not going to sing this time to open it up?
You can use that later.
This is all staying in.
That's fine. Anyways, tonight we're watching the letter L. And again, I have this movie pick. And again, we had issues getting our stream set up. But don't worry. We got it set up. We're ready to rock and roll now. And we're excited to watch this movie with you guys. Alex has no idea what movie we're about to watch. He has no idea what beer we're about to drink or have experience with. So, pretty excited to start on all of those fronts. You can watch this movie with us on Twitch Live every Friday evening. Follow us on Discord, and you'd be able to watch this movie with us. Because we stream and show most of the movies, if we can find them.
If possible.
Fair to use. So this one we have, and so we get to watch it with our live audience.
It's going to be great. You can also check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Music, and a site called Stitcher, which is a podcast-based platform.
Cool.
So they're all there when I edit them and upload them. I've been pretty lax about it recently, but I think the goal is every Sunday going to have an episode up. Episode includes discussion and commentary for the movie. So it's basically like 2 episodes for one.
Badass.
The letter L. I don't know what the movie is. I don't know what the drink is.
Well, how about that?
But
How about let's introduce this drink.
I wanted to guess. It's L, so I have a strong feeling we're drinking Leinenkugels tonight.
Wow, a great guess. That is incorrect.
Oh God, is
It's
it
a
Bud
Spanish
Light
beer.
Limes?
It's a Spanish beer.
What's the other one? You said there were 2.
Well, one of them is Bud Light Lime. That's
Yay!
the
I don't give a
backup.
fuck now.
But this one is a special, very
This
special.
is called Me Llamo Cerveza.
No, it's called Alhambra.
Alhambra.
And it's a very special beer.
Okay. Tell me about this beer
Cheers.
before I sip on it.
How about Peanut One can tell you about this beer a little bit more than I can. This is actually my second experience with this beer.
I think I've...
Alhambra is the last place the Muslim, the last remnant of the Muslim empire in Spain.
Okay. So just a little bit before Charlemagne gave him the big old boot. Leave it to a Frenchman to kick the Muslims out of Spain. What did I say?
That was a good history lesson. I don't know anything
Yeah,
about it.
Charlemagne. He was crowned the emperor of the Roman Empire after doing so. Charlemagne is the start of the Holy Roman Empire. Ironically, it was located in Germany,
El Cid.
which is also why the Nazis are
Cid
called
kicked them out.
the Third
You
Reich.
suck.
Is the First Reich was Rome. The Second Reich was the Holy Roman Empire started by Charlemagne. And then the Third Reich was the one that was started by an Austrian man his paintings, as I hear, were uninspired.
Yeah.
He also committed genocide.
Side note, he committed genocide.
Which is real, by the way. That did happen. Okay, we have some history from the Peanuts. So, in
Damn,
case you couldn't catch
Mom
that
was
on the
savage.
mic, the mother of the last Muslim who was in Spain said, "Don't cry like a woman. What you could have defended like a man.
What you can't defend like
what
a
you
man.
can't yeah, so
Savage.
all that means is don't cry on your beep.
Don't cry in your beepus.
That was my translation.
So cheers to Alhambra, huh?
Beepus, no cry. Ba-doom-ba. I feel like I might have had this before. This 1925 looks familiar.
That's so smooth. So good.
Very, it tastes like a fucking Stella Artois, but a better It tastes better than Stella. Is exactly what I was gonna say. It tastes like a Stella, but better.
I was gonna say I'm not the biggest fan of Stella.
I don't
like this
really
more.
like Belgian beers in general, so I'm not saying it as an insult. It tastes like a better Stella. That's what it tastes like.
But there's always Bud Light Lime.
And there's always if the well runs dry, there's always Bud Light Limes. If you've never tasted or had a Bud Light Lime, I strongly suggest that you do because it sounds like a joke, but it is by far the best crap beer you could ever have. At least in America. It's the best one for sure. And everyone just left, and I'm by myself now. So you're going to eat
Just for the beginning part.
before
can talk a
before
little
you
bit.
start eating. Can we set up what this movie is, or
So this movie, before I give you the title, why don't I give you a little bit of what we're about to get into, maybe.
yeah, sure.
So this movie, I believe, was made in 1989. No, excuse me, 1995 production.
Oh, good. Good,
95
great year.
production.
95, great year.
It's gonna take us back, setting wise, to like what I imagine of like Cold War era. So like lots of like
So 5 years
lots
prior
of, like,
to that.
technology. Like no, I mean like secret government technology.
Oh
bull
God,
crap.
what are we getting ourselves into? Cold
it's
War
actually-
era
well, I
military
don't wanna give away-
sci-fi.
I don't want to give away.
Is that what we're doing?
It's about a scientist.
Okay,
And that's without giving away the movie. So the movie's title
here we
is
go.
called Legion of the Night.
Never heard of it.
I'm pretty excited about this one.
Okay, you haven't seen
What-
this either.
Can you get? I haven't.
Okay,
I browsed the plot
okay.
to make sure that there weren't like
I'll take it.
ass and titties everywhere because it's an unrated film.
Nice. This is only the occasional ass or occasional tit.
And Legion of the Night, could be like, well, an ass legion or a titty legion.
It's
So-
normally what I think of when I hear the word legion. I think titties. Easy now.
Oh, why did this go away?
It went away when you disappeared, and I have no control over it.
New.
It's back. So I like this. I like that too when we both said so, because apparently we have this huge problem when I'm editing the audio where we'll have a natural pause and then we'll both try to start conversation again at the same time, and then I'm always the one that just overpowers
goes
you
through.
and goes,
Just like now.
and it's worth nothing. Yeah, exactly like what just happened. So, the blinds have been drawn.
So it's 95.
95.
All
Cold War-y.
We've never played what rating it has, like on IMDb. Like we don't ever play that. Maybe
like
let's play that tonight.
PGR
No, I mean like
rating it
how many
stars
did
or
it
whatever, or it's like out of 10.
get? Yeah,
We could do that for sure.
we
Yeah.
could add that in and maybe
Yeah, we'll do
if
that.
the data's available
Why
on
not?
like other critic sites.
Yeah, let's do it. I like it. It's been like a month since we've watched a movie.
We know.
I'm drawing back the curtain a bit for everyone, but it's been about a month, and I'm super stoked to be back. Watching movies. We're not busy with anything. We can sit down and watch a movie, drink some Spanish beer called La Giorna.
That's definitely not what it's called.
There's this movie that I keep getting trailers for it on YouTube. It's The Curse of La Giorna. It's L-L-O-R-N-A.
Yorna.
La Giorna.
Llorona.
La Giorna.
My Shabona.
The crying bitch.
Yeah.
She's like a creepy
Hey,
ghost in a
stop.
wedding gown.
Boys.
Well, she hunts kids.
Yes. That's the movie.
Hey everyone, this is Legion of the Night, and our beer tonight is Alhambra.
Alhambra. I say cheers to that.
Alejandro. Alhambra.
Let's watch.
Here we go.
That'll be a good cut in.
This is the Legion of the Night.
Ooh.
The night. It's a bad movie with some zombies. What?
Did you spoil it for me?
No. It just rhymed. Happened to rhyme.
No zombies, though.
No, this is about titties and ass.
Is it too early to say that I hate this?
It is.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's a lot of kaboomin'. There are way too many sparks flying. Oh, the scientist was his dad. How are these two related? Zombos.
So you were lying to me when you said
I
that
was
there were no
definitely
zombies.
lying to you. He
Beast.
already knows what to do?
Well, he's the son of a scientist.
Yeah,
They're
he's
gonna kiss.
walking.
They're gonna kiss.
Look at this stare. Oh.
I don't think I mentioned this to you, but I wrote this movie. This is dumb.
It was an explosive shuriken?
Okay, maybe I was too early to say that I hated this before. This is starting to get better. I
on now.
love this.
I love this. Look at this guy! What the fuck?
I have a question.
Question.
Why the fuck is she here?
To cause drama.
What's her name?
I don't know. She hasn't been named.
What's her name? I
She
had
hasn't-
another question for the audio.
Sure.
My hand's up.
Yes?
What's going on? They're making zombie cyborgs that are gonna kill mafia guys?
They're gonna kill the mafia with zombie robots.
I love this. I think I love this.
Her name is Eric. ZZAs.
CZAs, Cyborg Zombie Assassins.
Oh, I like that better. Oh. Yes! Yes! I love it. The shuriken for the win.
Meanwhile, cop with polo shirt.
And revolver.
Everything that was liquid in that man's body was sprayed onto that wall. That was fucking awesome.
Oh, what the fuck?
He shot.
Wolverine claws. What the fuck? That was so bad. Oh, who just shot him?
More zombies.
What the fuck is this girl doing here? And where did she get a spaz?
The amount of blood that is soaking his shirt and all over the floor, and this man goes, if I don't get you to the hospital within 2 hours, you're gonna die. What's the name of this fucking movie?
Legion of the Night.
Why? That makes no sense. I don't get it.
I think this is like a rival, because those other two guys that
A
were making the...
rival zombie cyborg assassin gang.
Yeah.
It makes total sense.
Why can you as a zombie man read? I don't understand.
What the fuck is... No, you can't do credits. You can't. You cannot. You cannot. You cannot.
What a movie! What a movie! Everyone dies. Everyone dies. That's the movie. Everyone is dead. Hey everyone, it's the ABCs of Bad Movies. We're here with our post-movie commentary, trivia, random thoughts, that whole section.
This is a podcast where we watch bad movies and talk about them.
And
God, it's gonna be a nightmare.
well, I'll say usually our format here is we try to give a plot synopsis, then we'll
Yeah,
play.
normally that's what we do first. Yeah, we try to do plot synopsis first. Yeah.
Well, so before we started this part of the podcast, I offered, well, should we do trivia first? You said yes, but while I went to the restroom, I thought, you know what, we should do our commentary first.
I don't recall any of that.
I think we should do our commentary
Whatever
first.
you want to do, you pick the movie, you pick the beers, and the beers really fucked me up. So
So
whatever, you almost reached for your beer and then decided against it, and now you're holding it. So and you're not gonna drink it. I know you won't, because you're a coward. Oh my god.
who even am I? Who am I anymore? So rather than trying to do a full-on like verbatim plot synopsis,
You want to just do the 2-minute?
I think a 2-minute plot synopsis attempt should work.
Okay. I
Peanuts?
assume I have to start.
Peanuts, can you get us a 2-minute timer?
Can we get a timer,
Yes.
please? I am starting.
Go ahead, man. Give us a 3, 2, 1.
When you are ready, you just scream as loud as you can when it starts. Okay. So, we've got scientists, 2 of them. They get shot and murdered by a mafia man after a bunch of ninjas kill a bunch of people. And then turns out one of the scientists is alive and is still making weird ninja people who turn out to just be dead. They're cadavers, but they have like weird things in their brains that make them move and kill. So this scientist who survived is working with the son of the other scientist who died. And they're murdering people for some reason, and it's not very clear why they're murdering people. At least it's not clear to me. They're murdering people, and then there's also a woman who's super into the young cleft chin dude who's got the jaw of fucking Adonis. They're murdering people like it's nothing, and they're using their zombie assassins for it. And then, if I can be totally honest, I don't remember the rest of the film. I feel like it was mostly just a bunch of zombie ninja assassins.
How did it end?
Killing people. It ended with the mafia boss being a zombie robot, and then fighting the other zombie main character robot who was a zombie robot, and they played Russian roulette with a shotgun, which is how you normally play that game. And then they sort of shot at each other, and then I think both of them died, and I don't give a shit. And that's the movie.
We have 14 seconds.
14 seconds left there. Well done.
So I did it in a minute 46. That's pretty good.
Not too bad. All right, Gracie,
Okay.
here we go.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
The movie starts out with 5 zombie assassins, or 6, or whoever the fuck cares. They end up killing this random family. Turns out 2 scientists are involved, and they have received money from a mob, the local mob, because their government grant ran out for this scientific advancement of the human race in making people zombie cyborgs and turning them into soldiers. So these zombie cyborg soldiers, or CZAs, cyborg zombie assassins, are around killing people, whoever the scientists determine. But the mob kills the scientists because they don't need them anymore, since they developed technology. So the mob steals the technology. Meanwhile, army guy Chad comes home and joins with a group of other scientists, the one remaining living scientist who the mob failed to kill. And basically they get revenge on the mob by going around and using the pre-established CZAs to go around kill them. But then the CZAs go rogue and start killing everybody who they see. And then our local Chad guy goes and tries to kill them. Goes and tries to kill the zombies and fails miserably and gets killed himself. Then he gets turned into a CZA himself, but is still conscious, kind of, and then kills everybody. And then kills all the CZAs, then goes to fight the mob boss, who has also been killed, but then turned into another zombie. And now everyone is held hostage by the mob except for our Chad bro. And then they play Russian roulette, and everyone dies. That's the movie.
I assume you have trivia?
It's time for trivia. It's the time for the episode of trivia, where we ask lots of questions and answer them. It's trivia.
Yeah, it's trivia, yeah. So you have trivia.
Trivia.
Okay, so are we going to play the game where are you going to make
Trivia.
Okay. Are we going to play it like
So this, I want to introduce a new game, which is guess the number out of 10 from IMDb.
IMDb rating of this movie?
Correct. I have not looked.
Are we doing
Remember,
Price is Right rules?
No, closest.
Nobody.
We're doing closest.
cares
Just
about
closest.
the Price is Right.
So you're going to have to do math.
That's fine.
This is the beauty
Shut
of
up
Price is
about
Right
the Price
rules.
is Right.
I'm very adamant for Price is Right rules, and my lovely wife, who I love very much, does not like Price is Right rules. But you know what? She's not part of this fucking show.
Yes, she is.
So-
She's a peanut.
No one cares about that part.
No
Well-
one cares about anything.
We're doing closest.
Okay, just closest in general. Okay.
So,
you already know the answer.
no, I don't. So typically,
How do you not know?
I've really kept myself, because I looked at this movie earlier in the day and I saw it was below 6.
I don't know if I believe you. So you know it's already a number.
I know it's below 6.
Because I was gonna.
Because
rank
I
it
don't
a-
pick any movie.
I was gonna rank it a perfect 10.
I don't rank any. I don't.
It's clearly not.
I don't
that.
get any movie above 6.
All right.
So it's at least below 6. So do we
we're
want to
just gonna
start?
play closest. We're just gonna play closest.
Yeah, do we wanna play,
Are we involving Peanut Gallery?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh.
One of the members of Peanut Gallery already looked. What about the other one?
Okay, go ahead. Give us your guess.
How many ranking out of 10, including
did-
decimal points?
What did IMDb give this movie?
4.2.
Okay.
4.2 is pretty bold. I'm gonna give it a solid 6.5. 6.5.
I already told you I didn't pick anything less over than 6.
I thought you said 10.
No.
Oh well,
What did IMDb give this movie?
clearly less than 6.
It's less than 6.
What'd you say?
4.2.
That sounds pretty good. I'm gonna say 4.3.
I'm going
For
for
the sake of Price is Right rules.
But we're not. No one cares.
I don't
about
care if we're not doing Price is Right rules. I'm gonna win the game.
Do you remember?
that. Well, I found it again.
Oh.
Oh, you cheater.
I'm going to guess 4.6.
You definitely know what the answer is.
I do not.
All right, what's the answer
I
then?
don't remember.
Because I said 6.3.
Okay, we're going to discover it together. Ready?
Or 4.3.
Legion of the Night. The answer is 4.4 out of 10.
So I win.
That was.
Go fuck yourself.
Wow, excuse you.
I'm not here to have an enjoyable or entertaining podcast. I'm here to win the stupid games that we play. Because
Okay.
they're worth points.
Okay, budget.
American? Or
Now it's
worldwide?
time. No, it's time to
What
guess.
are we doing?
Shut
No.
up.
No. No, it's time to guess the budget.
It's all staying in.
No. Hi.
Whoop, blip, boop.
Hi, I'm the budget game. You gotta guess how much it took
It
to
still
make
sounds like
this
Sam Smith.
movie.
Still.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, where's budget? Okay.
Budget
No, but it's not in
game.
falsetto or whatever it's called.
Look at my budget game.
He's not doing that.
It's time to answer it.
I love it so
Oh,
much.
baby,
I love it
baby.
so much. There's a reason everyone shut up is because it sounds great. That's why.
Except for you. You have yet to shut up.
If I had started singing, all I know is the Peanut Gallery would be like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!"
All right,
All they would say.
let's guess the budget.
Can we do a Sam Smith again?
Let's get the budget right. Oh, baby, baby. Guessing us the budget. All right, go ahead.
I love it.
Budget, left to right. Paula, you're up.
I saw it earlier.
$6.7 million budget. You saw it earlier.
When I was at work.
Okay, $500,000.
$800,000. Can you
And-
actually give us the answer? Because I really don't want to look.
80,000.
Oh my God!
Bad.
So the correct answer was $80,000.
That makes you correct.
So we're clearly not playing Price is Right rules, and I won again.
No, because no one cares though.
I care.
$80,000.
My lovely wife, who I love very much, says no one
It is the most
cares,
sarcastic
and
statement.
I'm saying people do care. Me's care. I do care, and I win 2 of times. Are we doing box office?
Yeah,
Was
let's
was there a box office?
I don't know. Was
All
there?
right, so the budget was $80,000.
Gracie,
So
was there a box office?
I can look that up. I don't know.
well, my
It should be on the IMDb page.
my straight up guess, if the budget was $80,000, I'm gonna guess the box office was $0.
Yeah, I don't think there was a box office for this movie.
Yeah, I don't think it was existent. I think it was not released in theaters. Oh, that's
Just
fine.
tell us if there was a box office.
Yeah.
I don't think so because I can't find it.
So you must have trivia
Oh, no,
if you,
box office? No, I don't see it.
Is there any movie, any?
any.
profit
Is there
made?
any movie that has ever had a box office?
I was trying to see if was there any profit made? Was there any revenue?
Absolutely not.
Oh, I understand. Okay, so it says that this film was released on DVD in the United Kingdom.
Question:
What?
DVD?
Yes.
Really?
In 1995.
They didn't have DVDs in 1995.
Oh my god. Yes, they did, obviously.
They did not. That was like 99. They had DVDs. Really? Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Look what you made me do.
So there's not much.
It's what I've been singing this entire time when you're talking about baboons.
Where was this movie filmed? There were hints in the movie.
It's gotta be.
There was a very obvious hint in the movie.
Oh god.
In a useless scene, but a scene nonetheless.
Can I narrow this down? Can I play?
Sure.
Okay, West Coast.
No,
Oh fuck me.
It's just like absolute.
Okay, so it's obviously St. Louis, Missouri.
no.
The inner cities of St. Louis.
So, not East Coast.
No.
Okay, so we're somewhere between the waters.
Yes. But I'll tell you this: we're also very close to a large body of water.
Okay, Chicago,
You're close.
Salt Lake City,
That's not close to Chicago.
Milwaukee,
No.
Gary, Indiana.
No. But you're in the right areas.
I'm in the Midwest.
Yeah. North. You need to go north.
Further north of Milwaukee.
Maybe.
Quebec.
No. South.
South of Quebec. Sault Ste. Marie.
No.
Detroit.
Same state.
Oh,
And
it's,
very close.
What's that fucking place in Michigan? It's not Detroit.
It's a 2-word city.
Rapid. Something.
Nope.
What's the name of that fucking place in Michigan?
My mom's from there.
Yeah, that place. The place her mom's from.
Where?
Ann Arbor.
Ann Arbor.
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Thank you for the high five and the support. I love it. Thank you. It counts. I'll take a drink for that because clearly I was very wrong multiple
Were you
times.
gonna say Grand Rapids and you failed at saying that word?
To be honest, I forgot everything that is the Midwest
I don't know.
because I'm gonna be a little bold and a little brash right now. I think I'm superior to the Midwest, and every single person that is from the Midwest, and every sort of cultural thing that is about the Midwest, I am superior to, because I'm from one of the coasts, and
Yeah,
I'm
the worst
elite.
city ever, besides LA.
The best city ever. I'm from the best city ever. In New York City. You can find any kind.
I
Any
can find
kind.
any food I want right where I'm at.
Well, that's because you're white.
You're whiter than he is.
Well, that's just because I don't go out a lot.
I have another piece of trivia.
Yes.
It's a simple piece.
This is
What does
we're gonna make
CZA
it
stand for?
Cyborg Zombie Assassins.
You're very close.
What is it?
Officially, CZA stands for
I'm so upset that it's not Cyborg Zombie Assassins.
Cybernetic Zombie Assassins.
I'm right. You take a drink. Go fuck yourself. You take a drink. I was totally fucking right.
Not
Totally
totally.
You're
right.
90% right.
Cybernetic? That is cyber. That's I was. Come on, Jefe.
You're right there, man.
Doctor.
You're right there.
Doctor Jefe.
You're right there.
Doctor Jefe.
Wasn't exact.
Doctor Jefe, do not betray me.
You get most of the points. Not all the points.
I'll take a
but most of
little
the
sip,
points.
I guess. I'll take a little sip.
Look
What you made me do.
Which of our actors was top billed? Which of the characters here was top billed? Which one do you think?
Which character?
Yeah,
Because I can't tell you who was who.
fair enough. Which character?
Gotta be top billed is definitely either the chubby scientist or Mafia Man.
You're incorrect.
Fuck me.
Our top billed
It was not cleft chin, hunky man.
Yes, sir.
God damn it! Like I thought that was too easy. I'll take a drink.
Who was
Okay.
second build?
Got to be either the fat guy or
Which one?
the fat scientist or the mafia man.
Which one?
What do you mean? Which one? There
Which
were
one was
multiple
second
fat
build?
guys.
Which no?
Oh.
One of the two, obviously.
All right, I'll flip the coin. Fat guy. Is it the mafia guy?
It's the mafia guy.
God damn it! Like I clearly knew it was one of them. Gosh darn! I'm gonna have to have a Bud Light.
Who was third build?
Fat guy. I hate you so much. This is why you're doing it. Is because you knew what I was gonna say.
Who was third
It's-
build?
Who was third build?
You're gonna hate yourself. He also plays guitar. He also plays guitar.
Stop giving me hints. It's gonna be the scientist who died right in the first scene.
Yes, sir.
See, I fucking knew it. And there's no way even if you had, even if
What
I had-
instrument does he play?
What?
What instrument does he play?
He's got to play a bass guitar. Let me guess. Give me hints.
What is
here.
this- what-
Give me hints.
Time out.
Hang on.
Let me
Give
let me
hints.
rephrase my question.
I hate this guy.
What instrument is he playing on his IMDb profile pic?
Why would I fucking know that? Is it a string instrument?
Yes.
Okay. It's not bass.
No.
So it's either, because there's no way he's lead guitar. There's no way he's electric guitar. He's either rhythm guitar or he's piano.
I don't know which. Which one.
So it's one of those two.
Which one?
Piano.
No.
God damn it. Is he rhythm guitar?
It just has a guitar. I'm not sure.
Fucking asshole.
I will say it looks like he's lead guitar though.
I've never been more infuriated.
Look at that. He's way up there, man. He's not on rhythm.
No, that is bass guitar for sure.
Bro,
Look at
that's
how low it is on
6
his-
strings.
That's bass.
He has 6
Six
strings.
strings is bass guitar.
That every guitar.
Not. Bass guitar.
I feel like Jeff
Hey, how many strings?
Lead and rhythm are
Alex,
five strings.
Alex,
Look at that.
ex-
That is a
Alex,
fucking bass guitar.
Alex,
That's a bass
Alex.
guitar.
How many strings does that guitar have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5.
Nope.
Well, I counted.
It
Are you
has.
saying I can't count?
Yes,
Fair.
it has 6, and that's either like
It's
second
a bass
guitar.
acoustic guitar.
No,
Or rhythm guitar.
it could be technically,
bass.
but he's
Or bass.
No, it's definitely not bass. It could
Bass
be
is
rhythm.
6 string. Bass is 6 string. But it normally is. Folks, tell me how many strings are in a normal bass guitar. And also throw Molotov cocktails.
How many strings does a bass guitar have, Alex?
6.
4.
Folks, throw Molotov cocktails into my bedroom window because I am wrong.
I can't even believe you just said the words I am wrong. I should have recorded that on my own phone so you don't have to delete it. You're staring at me weird.
I'm staring at her weird.
4
You
strings.
have to have more fucking trivia.
My phone just died, so I don't have any more trivia.
Can I be blunt?
This is the Legion of the Night. You were right a little bit earlier also on the filming location. You
Which
guessed
was what?
Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit is one of them.
Okay. So
Another
I
one
need
you
to
s-
regurgitate a drink.
Another one you said earlier during the movie, though, was L.A.
I didn't say it during.
Yes, you
I
did.
think I said.
You said
okay.
it during. You're like, that's the streets of L.A.
Was that? Is
While
that?
they were walking around, you said that's the
Were
streets
they
of LA.
there?
Yeah.
Of fucking course, because I'm the best.
Please guess the 4th build, just for my amusement.
Okay,
So we
we've
have
done-
Chad,
Who's
the-
Chad?
the Chad bro, the jaw man.
The jaw. Okay.
Then we have the mob master. Then we have the first scientist who died.
Hang on.
What's up?
Hands up. Mob master? Is that a phrase
it's
for
the guy
like a mob boss, like a
yes,
don,
Yes.
mob master?
Yes. The
Okay.
MM. He's the MM.
Francis.
Francis.
Love
Please
that
guess
guy.
fourth build.
So we did Francis. We did.
Who I will say does not have a picture on IMDb, but
Oh,
she's
okay.
fourth build.
Oh well, that gave it away. It's the love interest.
Fuck.
That's kind of easy.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that.
You would have guessed the fat scientist, wouldn't you?
I already guessed that, and you said that was one of them.
She was fourth build.
You want to actually play a fun game?
I want to see who this guy is. Hold on, I'm trying to
wanna
see who else was
who
built.
this guy is.
You know who's sixth build?
It's got to be one of those ninjas.
Nope.
Oh, it's got to be. Shut your mouth. It's got to be.
So we have first build is Chad, bro.
It's got to be
Then the-
crazy handlebar mustache man.
Nope. This is ridiculous. Who got billed like in order?
Here we go.
Ready for number 6?
Look what you made me do.
Number 6 was the lady who got her purse stolen and then killed as the blood.
The one
person.
who got her shirt ripped off.
Nope.
And it was very
Nope.
uncomfortable.
Literally the lady who was in there for one scene.
We haven't even done random thoughts. We have even more of the show to do.
The lady who did one scene in the parking garage where she was mugged and asked what her blood type was.
Oh, I was in the bathroom.
She was 6 build. That's how short she was, and she was 6 build.
This is not about height. You don't bill people on a movie based on their height, Jeff.
No, I mean the shortest screen time.
Did you hear what he said? He's like, she was that short. She
was
was
the
6
shortest.
built because she was that short.
You know who's right under her?
I assume someone who is slightly under 5'4".
No.
Based on your judgment of who deserves to be billed in a movie.
Who is next build, please?
You heightest.
There are a lot of other characters in this movie who was
I've
6
never been
build.
more offended in my entire adult life.
Who was the next one?
7th build? Who have we not mentioned, or who have we mentioned who hasn't been billed yet? You have to give me that.
No, you've mentioned everyone who's been billed.
It's got to be one of these ninjas.
No.
Oh, okay. I don't care.
It was one of the homeless dudes in the show.
7th build was a random extra.
Yes.
This is just all these signs to this
There
is
he
a
is.
good movie.
Steve
It's
Dixon.
Steve Dixon, yeah. I love
Actually,
I
his
love
title
Steve
was
Dixon.
Bum. In the movie, that's what he was, Bum.
Do you remember when we were watching this movie and I was like, I hate this movie. Oh, I love this movie. Oh, I hate this movie. Oh, I love this movie. Oh, I hate this movie.
Uh-huh.
You notice I did not leave. Oh, I hate this movie. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Because this movie was a fucking turd. Oh, we're not on recommendations yet. I'm sorry, I spoiled it.
So the director of this movie,
What was the name of this movie?
the name of this movie was Legion of the Night.
Can you, before we do any more trivia,
Okay.
can you explain why this movie was called Legion of the Night?
No.
I fucking dare you.
No, I really can't.
I implore you.
I really can't.
Please explain to me why we agreed to meet tonight.
Because we had to do a
Because
podcast.
I could have gone to bed. And instead I came here. I came to your fucking house. I
Hey,
sat-
Mike
and I sat on
Moustaka
this
singles
fucking-
at top of the third.
Who?
Mike Moustaka says
Mike Moustakis.
yes.
He's a piece of
Mufasa's.
shit. He's a piece of shit and he's a bitch. Mike Moustakis is a bitch. I fucking hate him.
So
He's a little bitch. He
So-
complained when a pitcher...
real quick, the director who directed this movie directed another movie very shortly after. Which
So
got-
we're not talking about baseball?
no. No, we're not.
When I start losing my eyesight...
So, our director of this movie directed another movie 2 years later. Or at least that
So
was
in 97.
released 2 years later.
in
Correct.
97.
The movie that was released was called The Necro Files. Also
Mm.
about a zombie or zombies. Can you guess what this film was about? The Necrophiles. It's about as
Necrophiles
I'll give you a
is-
hint. I'll give you a hint.
I don't need hints.
No, you need this hint. It's about as the Necrophiles is about as descriptive as Legion of the Night.
So nothing. I'm guessing it's about a group of federal agents who investigate paranormal activity, and they are investigating zombies. That's my guess.
Well, they are investigating zombies, but a specific zombie. Are you ready for this plot summary?
Is it Bigfoot?
A cannibal rapist rises from the grave as a flesh-eating zombie sex maniac. 2 Seattle cops, a satanic cult, and a flying demon fetus try to stop the lust-crazed ghoul before he can kill again.
Can you rewind 2 sentences and say that again, please?
A,
Look at the camera.
a cannibal rapist rises from the grave as a flesh-eating zombie sex maniac. 2 Seattle cops, a satanic cult, and a flying demon fetus
A penis.
try to stop the lust-crazed ghoul before he can kill again. To the theme of the new song Earth by Lil Dicky. Hi, I'm Random Thoughts. Come from the top of our heads, they don't mean a thing, but they're in our minds. Hi, it's a random thought. Where did I come from? I don't know, but it's part of the movie and the show. So my first random thought is thoughts collective a little bit here, and just indulge me for a moment.
Absolutely.
I accept the premise that was given to us at the beginning of this film. When we started this, people were killed. There was like this awesome gang of all these weirdly
There were random
dressed people.
random people killed. Yeah.
But it was kind of like, oh, this is like legit official, like an official killing here. There's like, this is pre-planned. And then, okay, well, we got this shitty scientist. Okay, well, maybe it's just, I don't know. They go into a truck, whatever, right? And then the mob comes involved. Okay, so we get the scientist. He's developed these robots of sorts that are kind of like based off people or are people. I don't know. I don't really get it. He's involved with the mob because he's had money problems. Cool. He gets killed. Cool. They leave somebody alive because I would say that's not 100% all the time. Probably typical in the real world applications where they leave someone alive. But I could see they leave someone alive to be like, don't fuck with us. But I'll say this. I bought into the fact that somebody had created these things because at first it started out great. And then they ran out of money and they had to go to the mob. And then the mob guy did a really good job of acting and being like, hey, can't leave any open strings, you know? No strings attached, man. Boom, you're dead.
No loose ends.
Whatever he said.
Yeah.
Then it gets dicey for me. Because then...
That's where it gets dicey?
I can accept the premise of the movie is that the scientist created these things... He got into financial problems, and he got involved with the mob.
You are very forgiving.
I am forgiving because it involves zombies. The director had a thought. Scientists involved with the mob, they get screwed over. They made something awesome that they can't sell back to the government for whatever reason. And the mob just takes care of everyone. Tries to.
I understand not selling zombie robots back to the government. I get that.
This is where the director went, I have no the fuck idea how we're going to, get this plot going, but we just need Chad over here to join in. So,
God, and he's
so they're like,
sexy.
Let's introduce this character. He's a hard ass. He knows how to get into places.
We're going to kill the old man with the mustache.
And then all of a sudden, he's just in on it. And he knows that he's got to drill into these sideboards randomly.
All it took was
Your dad
the
is
other
dead.
scientist to yell at him.
Yeah.
he's fucking dead. And we can make robot zombies. And all that you have to do is say yes. It's on you. Are you going to play ball? Or are you going to be anti-zombie cyborg assassin? Are you a bitch? Or are you a real cool dude? And he went, I'm a cool dude. And he was right in there. They did a montage immediately.
Immediate montage. They had time in the movie for a montage.
I was so lost. I was so fucking lost.
So that's where I lost the movie continuity.
I lost it just thematically. I was like, what is our goal here? Who am I rooting for? What are we doing? Because I watched a bunch of mafia men murder ninja robot zombies, and I'm like, that's cool. But I also watched those ninja robot zombies kill other people that might have been shitty. And then all of a sudden, this guy shows up who's on screen right now. He's a hunk.
Fucking Chad Gaston over here. The girl was unnecessary. 110% unnecessary.
Anyway, we started this movie. I was excited. We hadn't seen it. So my expectations were up here, right?
Uh-huh.
And then they do this weird mafia thing that was really lazy. I kind of liked the mafia thing, but then it was they kept pumping a shotgun and shooting an old man in the chest with a shotgun. So my expectations dropped, and I was like, I don't like this movie. And then got lifted up where I was like, this other scientist must have survived. And I didn't think that was going to happen. I was like, this is what a shitty movie would do, is this scientist would survive. And then he did, and I was like, I'm back up here. And we have this hunky jaw cleft chin man. He's really great. He's super sexy. I like that. So I'm back up. And then this woman gets involved, and it kind of dips a bit, but it comes back up. And I'm like, okay, they're going to establish something, and they never do.
Nope.
And then it dropped back down, and then it went back up, and it dropped back down. And then it reached a point where I was like, I'm disappointed in this movie, and it just kept. This was great. This was like the peak of the movie when the man does the backflip and then shoots something with a pistol. Very cool. When a man does a backflip, when a man is dead.
When a man does a backflip.
When a man does a backflip and then also pulls out a pistol and then is able to shoot the head off of a target, that's when you talk. When you can do that, I'll talk to you. But
Don't talk to me then.
did you want to say more
My
things?
only other random thought was the fact that these zombies were also outfitted with a left arm attachment that turned into like a spinning rotor blade, like Go-Go Gadget.
There was the one that did that.
And then
There's one
And
that
then
did
his
that.
right arm turned into Wolverine. A Wolverine claw.
Was-
Exact replica of Wolverine
Was
claws.
pretty cool though. I don't get what they were trying to do. I don't get like the point. Do you?
Of the movie?
Yeah, why make this?
Because somebody had a vision of scientists making zombie robots. Cyborg zombie robots.
Then involved a bunch of mafia coke fiends.
Because The Godfather, maybe.
Do you want to talk about cocaine for a sec?
Not really. It reminds
Can
me
you
of these-
imagine the fucking audacity to think you're so famous that you could push a woman into a corner and pull your dick out and
Alex, do you have any other random thoughts?
no.
It's time for the recommendations. It's the part of the show where we say if it's good or bad.
Look what you made me do. I recommend you.
Look what you recommend. I need to recommend. Is it good or bad, or am I Alex, do you recommend this movie, Legion of the Night?
I was gonna ask you for the name of the movie, but I'm glad that you said it. Legion of the Night. Can I be honest?
I would hope you'd be honest.
I do not recommend this movie.
But here's the sixth build person right here.
This movie is fucking nuts. And,
Look at that parking job. Looks like her right tire's jacked up.
you know what I think did it for me?
What?
Was the main characters constantly yelling fuck. Like, you gotta fucking do this. You can't fucking... And I was like,
She was sixth build.
who the fuck is that?
She was in Birdemic. Duh, it's the same girl.
I don't remember.
It's
this
not the
part of
same girl, but
movie.
it kind of looks like her.
I do not recommend... What was the name of this movie?
Legion of the Night.
I do not recommend Legion of the Night. I do not. Fun to watch.
That's it. That's all you see of her. That's
Fun
it.
to watch.
Done.
But I do not recommend.
Okay.
Yefe,
Senor.
do you recommend... What's the name of this movie? The
Legion.
Legion of the Damned? The
Legion
Dead?
of the Night.
The Legion of the Night. Do you recommend The Legion of the Night?
I do not recommend the Legion of the Night.
Unbelievable. Do we actually agree on something for once? In the negative.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time.
I'm trying to imagine, like, even if you were watching this with friends, like, it's not the worst movie we've ever seen.
Oh, for sure not.
But-
we've definitely seen worse movies.
But it doesn't have comedic watch in a group.
It doesn't
hilarity,
it doesn't promote.
and it also doesn't allow you to just watch this movie as an individual or maybe as a small group. Like, there's just, I don't know, it's not horrible, but it doesn't merit, like, you're not missing out.
May I interject?
Yeah.
This movie does not promote people sitting next to each other cracking jokes.
No. But I tell you what, this scientist right here
He's great.
killed it.
I love
And
it.
he
I
was-
love his enthusiasm.
And he was not even in the top 5 build.
I love that. I love Fat Scientist. I love him.
You know what I just realized? This dude is wearing a trench coat and sweating his ass off. Look at his shirt.
How do you know he's sweating his ass off?
Look at his shirt.
Look at his shirt. Yeah, it's pretty. That is a lot of sweat.
So we both don't recommend this movie.
Yeah, absolutely. This movie fucking sucked.
Wouldn't
What's
say-
it called?
Legion of the Night.
I keep forgetting what it's called.
So, both don't recommend it, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't.
That's the biggest problem. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like awful, like painful bad. It was just. I don't think it hit the right level of entertaining.
Don't watch this movie, guys. It's shit.
Do not watch the whatever. What's this called? The Legion of the Damned.
Legion of the Night.
I can't. It's such a piece of shit. Legion of the Night. Do not watch. This has been the ABCs of Bad Movies with Alex and
Hefe.
we will see you next week with our next letter, which will be M.
M is for
Movie.
Mad Movie.
Maybe we're gonna drink. We're gonna see. Well, this has been the ABCs of Bad Movies. It's been a fucking nightmare. We love you. Well, I don't. Jeff loves you.
Love you guys. You guys stay frosty. And don't get turned into a zombie.
Peace.
See you
Bye.
guys.
Go fuck yourself.